home of Trey.
All right, eh?
This is for
the youth,
the fallen, the future. This is for the 13-year-old girls who seek to find an answer to their prayers with a finger down their throat.
gagging and trembling with hope.
Glancing into the watery grave of their porcelain goddess, never realizing that if they look further within themselves, they'd see that goddess.
Would be that goddess.
But they would be beautiful. Because the smiling, gleaming android being seen on TV screens and magazines
make them feel like the ugly duckling
that never grew into a swan.
This is for
the child soldiers that hold guns instead of toys, pointing the weapons towards the end of their innocence, firing round after round after round into the still night.
And when the smoke clears,
they're no longer children, but pawns in a war that has no purpose or end or enemy.
We're killing them softly.
Except it's not softly. It's harsh.
And perverse. And in the worst ways, it's their souls we're stealing.
Straight out of the cradle and into the arms of hostility.
This is for all the little ladies that close their minds and open their legs instead. Babies are raising babies that raise
voices, suspicions, and hands across the face.
Because they have disgraced their family, and they will not find love in the hollow words of their shady lovers.
Or in the moment of conception, but they don't quite get that concept.
So they're forced into a system.
They're working their way through a system.
A system that is working for them.
The cycle is never ending.
Something just doesn't add up.
This is for all the promising young men and women turn junkies
and dropouts.
Because the tip of the needle seemed like the only plausible answer when 1
+ 1 no longer added up to 2,
and it's
too difficult to ask for help, so they ran.
They ran into the arms of the first person that would listen.
But didn't necessarily have the best intentions.
And now they're falling.
They have fallen into hard times.
Toke,
smoke, sell the coke, steal the wheels,
deal, and are falling still like snowflakes in a bit of winter.
It didn't have to be this way.
And this is for all the youth that stare at the walls,
You see, they stare at the walls.
Hoping they'll talk back and show them the way.
Because inanimate objects know and feel more than people do.
I have been there. I have been lost in the soft blue specks of my bedroom walls that closed me off,
shut me down,
and I only found misery, not a cure.
I feel their pain,
and yet they still feel alone.
And this is for all the kids that slit their wrists to feel the pain,
to feel the thick blood pour from their veins,
to feel the world stop
for a moment.
While they draw their last breath.
So they no longer feel empty.
So they just feel something.
To feel something. To just feel something.
To just feel. Because we have forgotten how to feel.
We've forgotten how to share.
We have forgotten how to share feelings. But when we do,
they no longer bleed.
They no longer purge.
They no longer kill.
They're no longer alone.
They no longer die.
And yet we are raising an army of wingless angels that will never learn to